What is up, KT fans? KT Entertainment, and today I have a different video for you guys. In this video, I have, well, what I think is probably more of the way better way to get money in Red Dead Online. So, a lot of people watch Outlaw Gary, a lot of people watch other videos about what the best method is to get money in your Red Dead Online. And I've been doing this method for myself for quite a while now, and honestly, I think that this method would be way better for everyone, and I think you get way more money if you do this method all the time. Like, just take 5 minutes out of your day. It only takes 5 minutes, depending on how good of a fisher you are, to catch northern pike. And in this video that I made, I'm going to be going over it, so there's no face cam for this video, and I'm going to be going over the video and how this method works. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so first thing you want to do is head to Valentine, which is where I'm at, and I am riding my way to the place. And by the way, during this video, I was holding the camera with one hand and playing with the controller in the other. Yes, the quality is terrible, but that's because I tried using the Xbox Capture for 5 minutes, but it didn't work. Xbox, you failed me. So it only recorded 29 seconds of 5 minutes of what I was doing. So I said, screw it, I'll just record it with my own phone. So yes, if you're in Valentine, make your way past the sheep farm, head down this hill, and there's this little rock. Sometimes this place is perfect, but during the recording when I was making this, I had a real terrible time finding fish, but this spot specifically is one of the best. So I hitched my horse on the ground here so that he doesn't run away in case someone comes by and tries shooting and he runs away, because you're going to need your horse. Now, you can double the money here. If you have a friend and you guys want to... Oh, yeah, right there. I'm showing that I was using one hand. If you have a friend and you both use your horses and yourselves, you can make double the money here. So what you want to do is stand on top of this rock. Why do you stand on top of the rock? Well, because if you're fishing and you catch a pike, you can reel it in a lot easier, and because you're higher up on higher ground, you won't have to pull it close to you. It'll just automatically reel it in for you. So during this part, I had my fishing pole out and I found a good fishing spot. Well, at least I thought it was one, but it took a while for me to reel in. So yes, this part comes in where if you're better at finding fish and fishing and stuff, then this would be a breeze and you'll make even more money than anything. And one important rule, you can't see it in the top right corner hardly, but you will need a river lure to catch northern pike. Using this river lure in this spot will catch you 100% northern pike. No other fish will catch this line, so you're guaranteed northern pike every time. As you can see, I am reeling it in, and the screen was shaky before, like it's a little bit shaky. But see, like as I'm pulling it in, it automatically pulls it up to you because you can't, of course, reel it on from a rock. So it makes it a lot easier to reel in the northern pikes if you're standing on top of the rock, which is why I use it. And that was a 19-pound fish. I always get to catch the 19 pounds. Also, it does not matter about the pounds of how much you're going to get out of this. And I did find out, I don't know if this was on purpose, but if you do damage a northern pike and make it a 2-star, which if you catch it without hurting it, it's always going to be a 3-star. But if it does become a 2-star, the price will not change. So during this part, I found another fishing spot right there. You can hardly see it, but there was a whole bunch of bubbles everywhere. I was going to use TNT and, get more experience for the kill animals with an explosion, but for the sake of the video, I needed to catch a northern pike. So I went to catch another northern pike, which I think this time it goes a little bit better. Yeah, this video is terrible quality, but you know what? I had to do what I had to do, and honestly, I think I don't really think it matters about the video quality, just as long as what I'm telling you is true. And technically, if I'm recording this off my phone, I'm not cheating you guys. This is my legit gameplay. So, in case, yeah, so I guess it's kind of a better thing is that I'm showing you guys real proof from my system. So right here, I am reeling in another northern pike, and see right here, it's going to automatically reel him in. There we go. Now that you have two northern pike, you can walk with one and put one on the back of your horse, because you can only store one on your horse. If you could store more, and if we had wagons, this would be probably the number one method for making money by far. So once you have your fish and your horse is right there and it's about to cut to the next part, because I had to put my phone in between my legs, you want to whistle for your horse to follow you, and you're going to make your way back to Valentine to the butcher shop. Now this is the only hard part, and yeah, right here I thought that was the hill, but I was like, nope, it's the next part past those trees. You want to walk all the way to the butcher. Now that's the only problem about this, is having to walk all the way to the butcher, but luckily it's not that far. But what the problem is that you do have to deal with online players, because the last time I walked through here, somebody shot me in the head, so I lost the fish I was holding. But luckily, my horse was still holding his, so I still got money out of it. So yeah, during this, I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. So yeah, you're going to make your way past the sheep farm. This is a lot better than fast forwarding the actual video. So yes, as you're going, make your way here. As you can see, there was online people there. So you want to walk all the way here to the butcher. Now right here, I went to the butcher and my horse. You make sure your horse is real close. And there you go, you can sell it. As you can see down in the right corner, it says sell all for $16. I'm going to tell you guys this stuff because some of it's hard to see. There was two northern pike, which it should come up, and it's $8 a piece. So I sold all, and I went from $2.74 to $2.90. So I had $16. And for this video, I'm showing you guys where to get the lures in case you're watching this and you don't know how to. All you do is walk to a general store. There's a general store in Valentine, so you can just walk right over to it. Go into the catalog. Go to the catalog and make your way down to hunting and fishing. And you can get a lake lure if you're in a lake, but if you want to catch northern pike specifically, you get the river lure. It's only $2.50. I have 3 of them in case it snaps, so you might want to buy 2 just to be safe. In case your line snaps, then you'll have to come all the way back and get another one. So if you buy 2 and one breaks, then you still have all the time. But that was it for that video. But let me just go back to the beginning then. So yeah, all you have to do, go to Valentine, go back down the hill, catch your northern pike. Now, when I was trying to record off the Xbox, there is some sort of a glitch, but I'm not sure it will happen to you every time. I went to sell the fish to the butcher, and I got the $16. Then when I went to call my horse to go back, he still had a fish on the back of the horse. So I took that fish off the back of the horse, and I got an extra $8. So if your horse does have an extra fish on it, just out of nowhere, then that's an extra $8 for you, because that happened to me. It's because it may be because I tried walking up to the butcher and my horse wasn't close enough, so it wasn't going through, and I couldn't even sell the one I was holding. So once I got my horse close enough, then I sold the 2 fish, but it only let me sold them a piece. Then when I got out of the butcher, I went to my horse and he was holding other fish. So I ended up getting 3 fish for I got the price of 3 fish for only having 2. But as I was saying, if you have a friend and you guys take turns, if the 2 of you both have 4 fish and you sell them for one friend first, that is $32 for one person. Then on the next one, you and your friend can go and you can get your friend $32. Or you guys can just get your own 2 and all that stuff. But the more people you have and willing to lend you their fish, the more money you can get. So you could double your fish if you have one friend. if you have 2 friends with you, you can triple the amount of money. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say about this video, and that I thought is a really good method. And I'm sorry for the camera quality, but that's why I decided to do a voiceover, because I wanted to explain it in full depth of how this works. And yes, I want to make it clear there was no hacks involved, no glitches. Well, for the video there was no glitches, but there is a glitch that can happen that's sort of beneficial, but it's not a glitch in which you're going to get in trouble for. It's more of like a horse's fault, because I guess it didn't go through all the way. But it won't happen all the time. But if it does, then well, lucky you. But technically, there was just no glitches or hacks being done. If I was wanting to do it legitly, like if you do it legitly and the glitch doesn't happen, this is completely legit. No hacks, no glitches, and it's completely legal. So you can do this as many times as you want. Go back down here, catch fish, and each time you go to the butcher and you come back, the fish will respawn. Maybe not fully exactly. So you may have to move to different spots or look in different directions to see where all the fish bubbles are. Like right here, when I skipped to this part, I actually found more fish on the right side instead of the left side. And what I didn't do in the video, and it helps you know if there are northern pike in that area, you can click in both of your thumbsticks, and your eagle vision will show all the fish that's under the water. And if you see a northern pike, just throw your fishing rod towards the northern pike, and you got yourselves a northern pike. So yes, all I ask in return for this video with you guys is that you subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and hit the bell to be notified every time I post a brand new video. I know this video is very different from my channel, since I usually do Pokemon videos and other types of videos. So this is quite a different video, but I really did want to let people know how I wanted to let people know about this, because I feel like a lot of people could really benefit from this and get money from Red Dead. Because yes, Red Dead did get an update, so it is really, really good right now. But I just wanted to let people see how I get money and see if it helps other people. But that's it. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you guys with an actual video related to my channel another time. So, see ya.